This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. Today I'm joined by Jesse in Los Angeles. I think the last time we did the interview, I said if I ever come out to LA, I'll make sure I'll do one then. And here we are, and you're like 2 months later, not long.
Yeah, came by.
I didn't think it'd be so soon, to be honest. But things happen.
There's a lot of shit going on right now. You're going down to Texas soon.
Yeah.
Big fight there. But yeah, thanks for coming by.
It's quite perfect timing, I guess, because obviously I'm here to go to the Jake Paul Diaz one, and you got such a big input in that one. What's going on with you and Nate?
We're helping him design his Real Fight Inc. merchandise, building that out. He's also just a good guy. Him and his team are all cool guys. What do you think about that fight? What do you think? We kind of talked about this earlier, but you think Jake's gonna win?
I can never give predictions, I guess, because I'm always going to be one of those annoying interviewers that's got to sit on the fence.
So
but you can talk about the buys that we'll do or the numbers. It depends how good fight week goes. If it kicks off on the first day, I don't know about the first day on the press conference, when McGregor and Nate were throwing the water bottles at their press conference. Yeah, if it goes like that, then I think the pay-per-views will skyrocket. Because I think when he fought Anderson Silva, the pay-per-views were doing really, really well. Mm-hmm. And then Anderson Silva said he got knocked out in sparring, and then it's plummeted. So I think I'm going to be careful how it goes, but it should do well, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to depend on this press conference, but, dude, they're both big fucking names. Especially, like you said, like Nate's promotion's doing very well, his YouTube's doing really well. I think it's going to sell a fuckload of tickets. Sorry, I do not swear.
I'll bleep it, it's fine.
Bleep it. Yeah. I'm kidding. Just give you a bunch of words.
Yeah, because I did the Misfits fight week, just past one, and all the fighters swear. I spent ages editing all the bleeps the whole time. There should be some editing software that automatically bleeps it. Like Premiere Pro, DaVinci. That's your next little project.
There you go. Takes out the swear words. Yeah, I like that.
But for yourself, though, you come down to this warehouse. I guess there'll be lots of tours on the Sunday YouTube channel, but how long do you have this space for?
Been here like 2 or 3 years now. But this is definitely the home. As you can see, it's kind of it's kind of half my home, you know what I mean? It's a warehouse. It's for the employees. It's for all the projects we're working on. But I used to live here, so it's got my MMA training area. It's got the mini ramp. It's got a full gym. It's got a tattoo studio. It's just a playground for me as well.
You taking the expression, make yourself at home, and put it in real life at this place. It's sick. What's your favorite part about the whole studio? Your favorite little area?
It's got to be having those mats over there. I mean, I think we got it's 35 feet by 10 feet, real long, skinny workout mats with a TV and the stereo. And I come in here every morning and just even rolling out, having your own dojo. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Your own dojo, your own domain. You can just chill and have my coach come train a bit and fucking warm up. And I don't know. It's just I love it. I come in here and no one else is here. It's just my own little area, and then I can go skate at night, and yeah, it's cool. It's a dream, dude. It was honestly it's a dream to be in California. I'm so blessed for that, being a kid from Canada, but it's even a bigger dream to have your own warehouse with your own all your fucking toys. I'm swearing like a motherfucker.
All the editing is going to take. No, it's fine. It's funny. It sounds kind of cool in this bleeps and the thing. Yeah. It makes me look more professional when the bleeps are happening.
Yeah, I'm going to seem cooler now, which is very good for me.
Not that you really need it anyway, but for the MMA bit, do you train in jiu-jitsu, wrestling? What is it you're specifically doing? Or is it a mix of all the martial arts?
It's a mix of it all. It's definitely heavily at the top, probably boxing. Second, probably kickboxing. Third, wrestling. Jiu-jitsu's probably, I started doing it a lot, but I got really bad knees and really bad ankles from skating. So surprisingly, boxing and all other shit, I don't really get injured. Your face takes some shots and you can kind of pop your knee out on certain things, but jiu-jitsu freaks me out a bit. Someone fucking cranking on my knee and stuff. So I want to get back into doing all of them, but no, I just love the striking. The striking is so fun. Yeah.
Do you prefer the kickboxing or the boxing?
Probably boxing, but I just lost 40 pounds recently, so I've been really doing a lot of just removing that weight from your joints and all that, and getting more flexible is making me enjoy kickboxing more. I'm a little guy. I'm like a little garden gnome, you know what I mean? It's
garden gnomes are really good. A really good expression, isn't it?
No, it's hard for me to get that leg up there when I'm trying to, get a head kick or something, but I feel like the more flexible, the more healthier I'm getting,
Yeah.
the more kickboxing is starting to form. But no, it's fun. It's sick.
It's just all for fitness, do you reckon? Or shouldn't there be a fight in a few years, or just enjoying and having fun for now?
It's just for fun. It's just like for fitness and like just another hobby. But I was just talking to my coach about I think we decided that I'm gonna go get like an amateur fight or like like a street beefs or like fucking I'm just gonna go get a real fight because
Real fight in boxing.
I think it would be MMA.
Okay, I'll see.
Yeah, I think it would be MMA, but I just because we spar every Friday and I've been doing this for a while now that it's getting to a point where I need some kind of
You need some competition. You got that good. You need competition.
100%. Yeah, it'll just keep me interested. So I'm gonna probably do something like before the end of the year. No, like not like a big YouTube event thing, but just like,
So there'll be no misfits then for you.
no, just go fight someone and that's it.
Would it have to be like an influencer, or would you do a Bryce Hall and fight a professional fighter? Who would it be?
It can be anyone. I honestly I think probably just like an amateur fight, like probably not an influencer or anyone. Like I really don't want it to be a whole thing. I just want to, if honestly it could just be behind closed curtains and like go fight someone 100%. That's what I really am getting to the point where I'm like sparring is really fun and I love this whole sport, but you got to like use your tools at some point and be like, hey, like, how like I want to be humbled and be like, oh fuck, I gotta get back to the drawing board, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm excited to fucking do it.
It's kind of like if you're fixing skateboards or fixing bikes, and you finally want to ride the bike, you finally want to ride the skateboard. It's the same thing.
Exactly. If I'm gonna make a sandwich, I want to eat the sandwich.
Look at us with our analogies. We're good. We're doing well. So there'll be no misfits fight for you ever. We'll just clear that up now. Do you reckon?
I mean, as Justin Bieber said, never say never. But I don't know. I'm not that interested in doing it.
Yeah.
But I just like the sport, to be honest.
That's
yeah.
fair. Who do you like in MMA right now?
Dustin Poirier is my guy, and I'm going to Salt Lake City this weekend. I'm fucking so pumped for that. Him and Gaethje. But like we were just saying, I love Gaethje too. But yeah, that fight card's gonna be stacked. He's definitely one of my favorites. I love watching any of the I always mess up the weights, but like 135.
It's weird. It's different. So 135 in boxing is lightweight. 147 pounds is featherweight in UFC. So 135 in UFC would be like strawweight.
Like
Or
Brandon
it's not strawweight. I forgot. It's really bad. I should know. I've forgotten the weight class. But so you got 147 is featherweight in UFC.
Okay. Yeah.
And then 155 is lightweight.
Okay.
And then there's no 165, and then 175 is welterweight.
Because there's more weight classes in boxing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like whatever the Brandon Marino kind of guys are, like that's I think if I ever did fight, like that would be like I'm pretty short, so I would have to cut like real down. But I just love the like very technical, fast, like insane strikers. Those are my like favorite MMAs to fight. But I love watching it all, man. It's such a cool sport.
And who wins on Saturday?
I think that's hard because Poirier is my guy, but I love Gaethje. But I honestly, if I had to like bet money, I think Justin Gaethje wins. Only because he looked so fucking good. I can't remember the guy he fought, what his name, but he looked so good in that last fight. He looked like a new fighter. Like he was sharp. So yeah, if I had to bet money, I would say he wins. But deep down, I want Poirier to win.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a hard one to watch.
It's one of those things where you know it's not going to be over distance, and you can't really go to the toilet during it because it's going to be one of those ones where it definitely exciting.
I'm peeing before that fight started too. Trust me. I'm gonna bring a cup or something. You know what I mean? I'm not getting up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Does your dad enjoy the MMA scene as well, the fighting scene, Pat?
Oh yeah, he'll watch it with us, but the guy can't throw a punch to save his life.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You trained with him?
Yeah, I've put some gloves on him before, and I think he like. It's so funny.
He seems like the type of guy who knows how to throw a punch. He's like the manly man in the pub fights.
That's the problem. And he deep down thinks he can fight, but like that guy cannot fight. Like his jab and his like he's like got these little mini T-Rex arms. Like, dude, he is. I would never do it. He's my dad, but I could. If you're watching this, Dad, I would drop you so quick. It would be so easy. I know exactly what I would do, but yeah, we won't do that.
What about in like wrestling or jiu-jitsu, grappling, the grappling side of things, Pat?
Like my dad,
Yeah.
probably really bad, because I think that's where it gets into like skill. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, anyone can just throw a bunch of haymakers and trying to like punch someone in the face, but no, I think if my dad went against anyone who had like 6 months of training, he would just be folded. Unless he kind of has like that Bradley Martin vibe where it's just a big dude. Like, I saw that one clip of Bradley asking, is it?
It was Devin Haney.
Devin
That was the
Haney.
first clip,
Yeah, the first one, and then he was asking Nate Diaz. And I kind of agree. Like, I love Brad, but like I kind of agree. I think that like there's probably just levels too.
The skill level is too much, maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how big you are. Like, I mean, I guess there's always a chance, but I think that skill will overcome all that for sure. But yeah.
Bradley's getting a lot of hate now, I feel, though. I see a lot more comments. Logan Paul recently called him out to have a spar. You seen all of this going around?
No.
So basically, Bradley Martin was interviewing Nate Diaz, like we are now, and Bradley was like, "Oh, I hope you beat Jake Paul." And then Logan responds on impulse to saying, "Bradley, you need tumbling. Come into my backyard. We'll have a spar as a promotion for my next fight."
Oh.
So it's all kicking off.
That's amazing. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Wait, would it be like
It wouldn't be like an arena. It'd be like someone's backyard and
Yeah.
with YouTube cameras.
But are they allowed to wrestle, Logan and Bradley?
Well, Logan can wrestle as well, can't he?
Yeah.
I think it would just be boxing, but I guess it would be more fair if they can wrestle as well.
If they do it and it's just boxing, that's not fair. But if they do it and they're allowed to wrestle, that's pretty interesting. I'd probably still put a little bit of money on Logan. Again, I love you, Bradley. But I would. Like, I don't know.
So when you finally go on Bradley Martin's, what's it? It used to be called Culturecast. Now it's called Raw Talk, I guess.
Yeah.
When you go on Raw Talk and he says, "Jesse, do you think you can beat me in a fight?" And you go, "Actually, I've been training, Brad."
I think he would still beat me up. I think he would, for sure. Like, there's levels to it, but I'm also like, I'm at like level 2. You know what I mean? Like, I'm also a garden gnome, like I mentioned.
Brad, yeah, to be fair, I kind of agree with that, but with the Nate Diaz one, where Nate is he's much bigger, technical, I guess it's fair to pick Nate. But yourself, though, enough about fighting. At these studios, we've got the car behind us, we've got the desk, there's a load of random kind of paraphernalia. How do you keep this place clean? How do you keep it all in shape?
I actually do most of the cleaning.
Really, yourself?
Yeah, I'll come in here and it's kind of part of my morning routine. Got the cold plunge, do a run, and then, yeah, I don't mind cleaning. Put on a podcast.
What do you listen to?
Lot of Joe Rogan. I'm that guy, but I like him. I don't give a I like Joe Rogan's like an uncle. Like, that's what it feels like.
He's the uncle you see once a year at Christmas or Thanksgiving.
Yeah, exactly.
He tells you the cool story you remember until the next year.
Yeah, and like whatever he says is like becomes my religion. Like, he's like, "Yo, I only eat meat and fruit." I'm like, "All right, dude."
You adopt his personality slowly after a while.
It's weird. I do think it's a bit of a cult that I'm following, but yeah, listen to him. I'm trying to think of who else. Theo Vaughn, if I do want to listen to something funny, yeah, like I love Theo. And actually, Armchair Expert.
I don't know that one.
It's Dax Shepard.
I'm not sure. No.
He's an actor. Yeah, it's a good podcast. He also packs chews, which is something I have in relation with him. Maybe that's why I like it. I don't know. But yeah, not too much.
Next time I see you, you'll be dragging your elk meat behind you with a massive big beard. In like 2 years' time, like, "Hi, Fred. How's it going, man? I shot this one today with a gun."
100%. Have you ever shot a gun?
Well, that's really funny because last week when I was in Nashville, I never shot the gun. The guy with it, like a fake gun is giving me training of how to hold it properly, the rules, kind of the small basics. But no, that'd be a cool video to film, I guess,
Next
at
time
some
you're
point.
down here, we'll go shoot guns.
Okay.
I don't even know if I can get a gun. I'm Canadian, but
You could go to a range, couldn't you? I guess.
yeah, we can go to a range. Yeah, I can't just take you into like
Into the woods.
a Walmart parking lot.
All right, Fred. Here's your gun. We both put the safety vests on.
Put on your vest. We're in a parking lot, dude.
The helmet, all the safety gear. What? How long? What? You got any? You have this week, couldn't we?
You
Could
would
we?
wear a helmet. Well, you shoot guns.
Why would I wear a helmet?
I just can see it.
With the goggles as well.
Yeah,
Like it's all
goggles.
yellow fluorescent.
Like a bicycle helmet.
Yeah.
Well, you shoot an AR.
The knee pads and the shoulder pads, and like the elbow pads to make sure we're safe. It makes sense. Gotta be safe. But do you shoot a lot?
No, I've done it a few times in my life, and I grew up in the country in Canada where all my friends had, shotguns and guns, so we'd always. I was around it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Paddle shoot. But he doesn't own a gun though. He doesn't own any of that shit. He's like a city boy. I grew up in the country after my parents split, but yeah, he. Again, I think I would outshoot my dad.
It sounds like you're better than your dad in every way now.
Oh yeah, everything. I don't know if there's one. Let me think. Is there one thing that he's better at? Eating. He would.
Drinking.
Yeah, drinking. Coke. No, I'm just kidding.
That's bleeped. That one's bleeped.
They'll never know what that one is.
I'm trying to think. Drinking is definitely a clear one.
Yeah.
That's not. I guess I wouldn't call it a skill. I wouldn't call it a skill at the end of the day.
Some people will.
Yeah. You don't really you can't really win a competition in drinking, can you? It's not you get Olympics or there's no like slap championship for drinking.
Have you ever seen the movie Beer Fest?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch that. That's a competition for drinking.
And what do they drink?
They do like all the bar games, so it's like, but it's all involved around drinking. I don't know. It's a good movie though.
I'll check it out.
I'll
check it out. I know I kept you here for a little bit of time. So we'll talk about Sunday now. So we'll talk about basics. I went to go on the website today and there's a code to log in. So how does it all work if you want to buy something?
So nothing's for sale yet. We haven't dropped anything. We just been doing while we're building all the collections and building the catalog, we've just been doing giveaways. Okay. So when we drop a new Sunday SKU, which is like, say it's like a couch pillow or something, right? We'll make 100 of them, and then we'll just figure out a creative new way to give them away to our email list. So anyone who joins like the email and SMS on bloodysunday.com, just basically until we launch the company, just gets free shit. Okay. And I think that it was a good way to like slowly show people what the brand is and what we are creating while we create it in the back end, and not that in-between part where people like drop a brand that no one knows the name, no one knows anything, and they're like, this is all for sale, look at this whole collection, and people are like, what's the connection here? You know what I mean? It was like, I didn't want to have that awkward part. I wanted to just like create things and give things to people and then let the brand kind of grow and find its identity before we actually sell shit. But starting next month, we're starting to release all the collections, so it's been a long time coming, but I'm stoked.
So right now you're kind of teasing it and building the harder, bigger fan base, kind of building customer loyalty. Yeah. Look at that, good word, customer loyalty.
Customer loyalty. You're full of those, eh? Where's your helmet?
Where's my helmet? Do you sell Sunday helmets?
I'll do a Sunday helmet. It'll be a collab with you.
Be a red one.
It has to be green.
Oh, what is it? Is Sunday all green? That's Bloody Sunday.
Yeah, this is Bloody Sunday.
So Bloody Sunday is like so you know how you got Billionaire Boys Club, and you got Billionaire Boys Ice Cream? Is that the same as Sunday and Bloody Sunday? The dynamic?
It's a little different. So Sunday, so like this twofer, right? We created this. This is a cut and sew piece that was added to our catalog. It's actually back there, but so we have this and it's all green. And then so this will sell at say 100 units, and then it will never sell again in the green. But now that it's part of the catalog, Bloody Sunday can now design on it. So it can be any color, any design. Like that's kind of the formula of how we're doing this, so that it when we add new like tech packs and silhouettes and new SKUs, they kind of become kind of iconic in the future. That's the idea of this is, they added a new one. It's going to drop in the green color for Sunday, and then for the future of the brand, they can keep designing on this, but the Sunday one only happened once. Right. Okay. If that kind of makes sense. It's confusing.
That's new, though. It's something different that other brands haven't done.
Exactly. Okay. We're keeping it fresh here.
So just make that straight. So a green T-shirt goes on Sunday, sells out completely. Yep. It gets then put on Bloody Sunday a few months later with a few extra different designs on it. Yeah. That's how it works.
And then that can keep dropping. It can you can keep designing on it, and then all of our clients can use that silhouette too. Right. If that kind of makes sense. It'll make sense. Don't worry.
And product-wise, I mean, the last intro, I watched it back, and I think the whole time you're like, guys, I know it sounds confusing, but it'll make sense in the end. Trust me on this one.
So much, and people are like, this guy's a moron, but like, all right, just give me
Wait and see.
Wait and see. Yeah, dude, I wish I could just say that more, but the internet.
Are you finding it fun doing the vlogs around it all?
Yeah. I mean, it feel like I'm putting like 5% into that right now, which I probably should up and start caring about it a little more. But yeah, it's kind of just a fly on the wall. They're just like watching us figure it out and create the brand, which I think it won't work and it won't make sense right now. And then when it when it all does work, it'll be cool. It'll be like, oh, they figured it out.
Kind of like a movie where it didn't make sense the whole time. In the final episode, it all links up.
Like a really bad movie that then kind of comes together at the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. No, but you get some movies where you have no idea what's going on the whole time, and you get that realization moment and go, oh, wow. It clicks, yeah. And that's how Sunday will work.
That's how it's going to work. And they go, this guy's a genius.
They say you're an idiot, you're a genius.
Yeah, that's the saying. What was that? Who said that?
It's I saw on Instagram, one of those quote pages. Motivational pages on Instagram.
Yeah.
Those fan pages, where it's like someone really successful and like a big quote. I saw it there in like big writing.
You're an idiot until you're... They call you an idiot until you're a genius?
Yeah.
I like that. That should be your tattoo.
My friend has got a tattoo on his elbow. I've never got a tattoo. Do you think I should get one? I don't know what I would get. So I wouldn't want to just a random one on my bicep or on your leg. You'd want it to be like meaningful or something.
Get FT.
FT. Fred talks.
No FaceTime.
Like a little phone. Well, Jesse, what would I get?
Just a little phone? Dude, that'd be so funny. Your only tattoo is like a little flip phone?
Where would I get it on the little leg? Like, some of these drunk... People think I was like drunk when I got the tattoo then, wouldn't they?
Yeah, you'd have to say that.
I was pissed when I got the tattoo.
You got your helmet on.
Like a little helmet on your kneecap or something.
A helmet's kind of dope. That'd be cool. No, it's not.
What's your next tat?
My next tat is a portrait of Bob Dylan on my leg. So I'm doing a bunch of portraits there. And I'm getting a heart. You know, like the classic biker tat? And it'd be like a heart that says mom. And they got the arrow. Like the most classic tattoo.
They're kind of broken through.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to get that for my mom on my biceps. I have like a little open area there. But, yeah.
Perfect. I think that's pretty much everything. Anything coming up, though? Apart from Sunday? Anything on the horizon? For I see you in a few years?
I'm working on a six-pack right now. Do you want to talk about that? We could talk.
Yeah, well, I saw it on your Instagram. You're just flat-chested, looking good now.
There's like one ab coming through. And, yeah, and I feel like next time we talk, there'll be more of those abs.
How many more? One every 3 months? One every year?
I hope 3. So I'd have a 4-pack, but I'm thinking it'll be 2. It'll be like that. You know when you see those weird, they're not fully jacked yet, and it's like an ab, and then an ab, and then like it's like, sometimes it's hard because you don't know if it's a roll. You ever think about that? Do you have abs?
Not really, no. I used to when I was boxing, but now I'm just traveling the whole time, and you don't eat most healthy when you're traveling.
Are you eating bad?
Well, I'm allergic to food. So I went out with my mate to have pizza the other night, and we're like, okay, we're gonna go have barbecue chicken. And I was like, okay, sounds good. But I was like, just to let you know, I'm allergic to eggs, nuts, and seeds. And he's like, oh, sugar, Fred, we can't go there then. So we went to Dobrik's Pizza. We went there instead.
Did you like it?
I thought it was alright. I didn't think it was too bad. Do you like it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't eat pizza and shit like that anymore. So when I tried it, I was like, it's pizza. Like, pizza's... Like, you can't really up pizza. Like, I'm going to get pizza at 7-Eleven, and I'll be like, this pizza, it's cheese and sauce and carbs. Like, it's delicious. So it was good.
I saw a Dave Portnoy review where he reviews all types of pizza, and he was very critical about it. So I thought it would be trash, but no, it's fine. It was alright. But for you, because you're in shape now, do you eat really healthy? Salads?
Yeah. More than salads, but yeah, I'll eat, I eat really healthy. I just basically protein and vegetables. Yeah. That's it. Super
protein shakes?
Not a lot of shakes. I don't do a lot of that. I try not to drink my calories. I try to eat a lot of whole foods, but I also have a lot of healthy fats. Like, I'd say as much protein as I'm eating healthy fats, like avocados and fucking nuts and seeds. Like, what my diet would fucking, you'd blow up, dude.
I'll be dead. I wouldn't last very long.
Oh yeah, you gotta get a helmet on if you're gonna eat with me, man.
You gotta get a helmet on. That's a great expression. So you don't have any Sunday, or Bloody Sunday t-shirts in red for the future?
No.
You don't? Next time I come in 2 years, or whenever it will be, I have no idea.
Would this count? This is our Bloody Sunday red. It's kind of like...
nice. I like that.
It's like a pink, but...
I'll probably just get over that on the channel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like that.
And then one more thing before we catch up. The Nelk boys, you been in contact with them at all?
Yeah, I just had dinner with Kyle last night, and it was first time we've hung out in like years, and it was super cool. It was good to see him, and sounds like he's doing good. Saw some of the boys, Steiny and Salim and Jay and Gambles, and yeah, it was trippy to see everyone again, but it was cool.
What happened to Lucas in the end? Because he came back into the vlogs, and then he kind of disappeared. What happened with him?
I don't really know the full story. I haven't talked to him in a while, other than just I know he was doing some skits and some funny comedy stuff where I commented and said, "Yo, these are jokes." But I know he's just back in Canada. Okay. But I'm not too filled in on what happened or why he left, or I don't know. I mean, I think it's just also a lifestyle that's not for everyone. So he might have been in that spot where he's like, it's not for me. But I don't want to talk for him. Yeah.
It's one of those thoughts that come into my head thinking, oh yeah, because they never addressed it, so I thought, hang on a second, what happened to that person? It's interesting. And then how's Tucker as well?
Tucker?
Yeah.
Tucker's doing good, from what I know.
When was the last time you saw Tucker?
Probably, we're talking about the same Tucker right now?
The Tucker, is it the ginger, the green kind of rag, yeah.
Dude, that guy's funny as shit.
He popped up on my Instagram feed a while back, so I think he's still like doing all right.
Yeah, he's doing all right. I know that his like house caught on fire. I don't know if you saw that. Dude, his house like burned down or some shit. Like it was.
He seems the type of person to have his house burned down, though. Do you know what I mean?
Does.
He seems like one of those guys. Oh, what happened to you? We kind of expected it, not yet, but it was going to happen at some point.
I know. I felt really bad, but I hit him up for that and made sure he was good.
What did he say?
He said, "Yo, my house burned." Like, no, I mean I'm making a joke, but like, he's good. I think he's figuring it out. He was like taking donations and stuff to raise some money and shit to get through it. But yeah, I don't know. That guy's funny though. Last time he was here, we were shooting some skit with him or something. Yeah. He was
that all a skit? Was it any bit real?
No, it was all a skit. Yeah, but he was playing my like lost long cousin or some shit.
I'll be saying, I'll see you next Christmas.
Yeah. Get the out of here.
All right, Jesse, thank you. That sounds pretty good then.
Yeah.
I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's great.